Cute, dazzling smile, yeah, you hit me like a shockwave. Didn't know a moment could haunt me like a locked grave. Saw past your pretty face deeper than the talk gave. You were hiding battle scars, I was trying to stop the heartache. You got me written up, ripped up, tripped up in your plot twist. I was lifting you up while you were slipping me on the blacklist. Ricky said hi, meant that, no backflip. Crazy how the truth got bruised, the loyal got lynched, and the lie got the last script. I could see the tremble every time your little laugh slipped. That I'm fine mask, underneath it was a cracked script. And when you left, yeah, it cut me like a fast hit. Still told your friend to tell you Ricky spoke. That's the sad bit. Cause I was out here loving you in ways you never recognized. Reading every truth you tried to bury in your restless eyes. You ran toward the noise just to feel a little energized. Not knowing quiet hearts like mine are where the blessings hide. I wasn't in your orbit for your cause or for a glam show. I was trying to heal the parts you hide behind your damn jokes. You'll remember this forever. How the realest man spoke. I saw your soul first before you ever saw my backbone. I watched you choose the crowd, choose the chaos, choose the spark, thinking fireworks replace the kind of fire built in dark. But one day you'll feel that emptiness tearing you apart when you realize I was steady while they were only a remark. You kept chasing pretty moments cause they help you feel alive, but never learned that deeper waters teach the strongest hearts to thrive. I wasn't trying to be your fling, I was trying to see you survive, and you'll replay every choice when your quiet turns to knives. One day love'll knock again and it won't feel the same cause no man sees your soul first. They see the surface play the game. And somewhere in the silence you'll whisper out my name, wondering have you lost a man who loved without a claim. And that bruise will stay forever, deeper than your past ache, cause you left the one who would move mountains just to guard your heartbreak. I don't need revenge, closure or a hard take. Your memory of me is the lesson and that's the price you couldn't fake. Funny thing about distance, it turns boys into ghosts and turns the men they took for granted into legends they quote. You ain't texting, I ain't chasing, that's how real growth wrote. Cause your absence was the fuel, now I'm everything you hope. I walked out the fire cleaner, sharper than a night blade. Built a kingdom from the ashes of the games that you played. You were busy choosing chaos while I mastered every heartbreak. Now you craving what you lost, but I'm the price you can't pay. I used to pray for your love, now I pray for your peace. Funny how scars fade on us, but haunt the ones who leave. You'll feel it when the noise dies, when your late nights freeze, when you whisper to yourself, he was the one I should have believed. You'll remember me in flashes like a ghost in your spine, cause I wasn't looking at your body. I was reading your mind. You'll replay every time I cared while pretending you were fine and wish you held the man who saw the storm you kept behind. I ain't bitter, I ain't vengeful, I just evolved from the pain. I ain't watching on your closure, I rewired my brain. But one day when you're tired of the boys chasing your frame, you'll remember the one man who loved you without aim. And that ache, that little twist in your chest you can't shake, that's the shadow of a love you didn't know how to take. That's the echo of a soul that walked away for his sake. The quiet of a heart you didn't think you could break. I'm a different breed now, sharper, calmer, awake. And you'll feel my absence like a fault line quake. Cause legends aren't forgotten, they are remembered too late. And you lost one in silence. That's the cost of your mistake.